That is right, fellow Americans, TikTok is gone. Banned. If you're trying to open the app, it greets you with the message saying, sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. A law banning TikTok has been enacted in the US. Unfortunately, that means you can't use TikTok for now. And the reactions to this ban have just been, to put it lightly, not good.
Quinn, it's okay. Dollar Tree is hiring, Quinn. Dollar Tree is hiring. Quinn, it's okay. McDonald's, Burger King, somebody.
And this entire week, it felt like a roller coaster of emotions going through everything that was happening with TikTok, as it felt like maybe TikTok had a chance to not having a chance to having a chance to not having a chance. There were a lot of TikTokers making a lot of jokes about having to put the fries in the bag. Lame joke, I know, pretty played out, but it is true.
TikTok's Supreme Court hearing was today, and let's just say, I should practice putting the fries in the bag. It's not looking good. There was a lot said, but the main argument was around the First Amendment. And the justices were like, yeah, TikTok has First Amendment protection, but the Chinese company that is behind TikTok does not. And they also emphasized that it's not a ban. ByteDance has to divest, which they won't. That will never happen. It's looking like they're leaning towards letting the ban just go through. But I still have hope that they'll just put a pause on it, wait for Trump to get into office and let Trump just do Trump things. Them shooting it down, saying it's unconstitutional, seems unlikely. This app might not exist in a week.
Because we're in the future, we're able to see that it did not work out well at all. But I'm assuming a lot of y'all don't even remember how we got to this point, and if you do remember, no you don't. But I have a quick refresher for you on how we even got to the position of TikTok being gone.
We're looking at TikTok. We may be banning TikTok.
Y'all forgot about this, didn't you? Yeah, Trump could save TikTok, but he also helped create this mess in the first place. That is until he realized he could be a star on the app and then was convinced that being pro-TikTok would help him sway young voters in the last election. But before this 180, back in July 2020, Trump wanted to ban TikTok as a punishment to China for their handling of the pandemic. And in August of that year, he issued an executive order to ByteDance, TikTok's parent company, to divest from US interests or face sanctions. He was one of the people repeating the argument that TikTok's data collection threatened the US, and he gave the thumbs up to a deal where Walmart and Oracle were supposed to have stakes in TikTok, which was eventually shelved. His attempt to ban TikTok was stopped by a federal judge who said that Trump was overstepping his authority, and then Biden actually revoked his original ban in 2021. See, a lot can happen in 4 years. Now, when the ban was signed in 2024, it was conveniently folded into a really big bill that also provided foreign aid to Ukraine, Taiwan, and Israel, among other things.
After Trump was the main one trying to get TikTok banned, he's the one also going to be in control of not only getting it back, but also switching sides and being with us on wanting it back. I never thought I'd get to this point where I would relate to somebody more. Hands up in the air. Donald Trump, please don't save me, but save TikTok.
Now y'all about to be on y'all knees begging Trump to bring TikTok back when you was just saying fuck him, right? You about to be on your knees dick sucking like shit. Get ready, get some lotion, everything you need, cause you about to be dick sucking the fuck out of Trump. It's time.
And since a bunch of people are putting faith into him to bring the app back, some people are speculating he's doing this in order to seem more likable to everyone.
Trump got Kodak out of jail, let's be honest. The got Kodak Black out of jail. You don't think the nigga gonna go ahead and get TikTok, bro? He like, niggas want me to get Kodak out this. They gonna f with me after this. Let me go ahead and get Kodak out. All of a sudden they got Kodak out. He gained the black vote off that. Now he like the whole world tweaking about this TikTok right now. They spazzing out. He probably called TikTok. He probably like this, like, man, look, I'm literally packing my bags right now. I'm finna move into the White House. I promise you I'm gonna buy that, but ban that motherfucker till I get in there. That gonna get banned. I'm like, boom, okay, cool. Y'all banned it. I'm gonna bring that back the moment I get back in. Everybody gonna f with me.
Now, putting all of our hope into one person doesn't seem too great, especially when that one person has lied in the past before. He's been known to say certain things and not uphold them, so it would suck if he got into office and then just decided, hey, actually, I don't give a damn if TikTok is banned, and actually, you're not getting that back. It would be the biggest slap in the face to damn near everyone, but still, it is a possibility. And while me personally, I'm upset that TikTok is gone, it makes me highly upset to see a lot of people on the internet seemingly happy about it due to the fact that they feel like it's not only rotting kids' brains, which if I'm being honest, it really is, and that TikTokers, being the main one, are the people that have to go out and get real jobs. Now, I'm not gonna be the moral police when it comes to destroying kids, but I'm gonna be real. TikTok did favor a lot of sexual content to the point where a lot of big OF type of creators built their platform on there. And then along with the attention span thing, it got sad very quickly with them putting Subway Surfers videos under videos and then adding a 2x speed feature, which just fried me personally to the max because now it's on literally every app, YouTube, Twitter, maybe even Instagram. I don't know because I don't really go on there, and it's upsetting to see.
Now listen, I want to tell y'all this straight up. I had no connection with TikTok, but I know what people is going through. And on a serious note, I honestly thought TikTok was destroying America. And I know a lot of y'all had jobs, but for the kids, have y'all ever seen a kid? Have y'all ever took a phone away from a kid who had TikTok? Nigga, they don't even want to eat. They don't want to do nothing. They'll sit there and scroll for 10 hours straight, all on TikTok all day. Soon as you take it away from them, they don't want to even get up. They don't want to do nothing. They got attitudes. Bro, TikTok was destroying kids, bro. Everybody know this. Man, if you had a little sibling, you know, if all they do is be on TikTok 24/7, and then you got all the sexual shit that came out of nowhere, random shit popping up. Y'all know how TikTok had all the Bro, TikTok was out of control. I'm not lying to y'all. TikTok was out of control, and the number one thing it was targeting was the kids, bro.
But I don't want to sound like an old head being like, well, TikTok is really destroying the youth. It's gonna make them into worse people, because let's not act like Instagram or Twitter is really any better in that regard. Like, it's basically the exact same thing, and Twitter, if anything, is 10 times worse. But it also sucks to see that a lot of people are happy the fact that TikTokers are losing their jobs and their livelihood, and basically are gonna have to go and get a real job. And it makes me wonder why people are happy about this, because honestly, content creation, as crazy as it might seem, is not super easy. They actually did put in a lot of work and a lot of effort to get to where they are, and the fact that their job is just being taken away like it meant nothing sucks a lot.
See, I just got a comment on Instagram saying now the TikTokers have to go get real jobs. And now I know you're referring to the bigger TikTokers, the big influencers with larger followings. I would consider myself one of them, but we're good. What we do on TikTok, we could go do on any other app. We're the fortunate ones, okay? We are monetizing on other platforms, but who's going to be affected is the millions of Americans who are monetizing maybe on views, TikTok shop, maybe a few brand deals, making $50, $100, $200 extra a month. And that has been life-changing for their families or small businesses. Life-changing to the point they could get off government assistance. There's been stories like that. To the point they can now buy groceries and gas without feeling like they're drowning. Maybe they're able to give their kids their very first actual Christmas, or go to Disneyland, or upgrade their car because they had another child. It is giving Americans an opportunity to monetize.
We hear stories like that and see people making entire livelihoods off of one app, and it's just all going away for literally the dumbest reason possible, being data security, when in actuality, if you go on literally any other app, they're collecting your data and probably selling it tenfold what TikTok could ever make off of it. Within making this video, I just want to make it to not only have you entertained, obviously make you laugh a little bit, but also to share that, hey, just because TikTok is going doesn't mean you should clown on the TikTokers that are leaving, and to definitely pay attention to what's going on afterwards, because if TikTok can get banned, a bunch of other stuff can get banned as well. What's crazy is, obviously for you're not going to notice this, but it's been a while since I recorded that last part of this video, and TikTok is actually back, at least for now it is. And they even put out a statement on Twitter talking about it, so I just wasted hours of my time for no reason making this video, and posted on Twitter saying, in agreement with our service providers, TikTok is in the process of restoring service. We thank President Trump for providing the necessary clarity and assurance that our service providers that will face no penalties, providing TikTok to over 170 million Americans and allowing over 7 million small businesses to thrive. It's a strong stand for the First Amendment and against arbitrary censorship. We will work with President Trump on a long-term solution that keeps TikTok in the United States. Thank God TikTok is back, and I really don't have anything else to say since the app is not gone. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoy videos like this, then maybe consider subscribing, because I post like this every single week. And if you did like this video, then maybe consider dropping a like, because it's really appreciated. And yeah, see you guys in the next one. Peace out.